I just love what Google does so much when they do these amazing Google Doodles that I feel the need to record them. So this is today's Google Doodle. Starts off with a bunch of concentric circles making up the Google Doodle, almost as if it were a bunch of mat boards cut inside one another with all these little cartoon characters. I'm going to push play, see what's happened. So the cool thing about these types of Google Doodles, if you'll notice, just like in animation, see this wall right here by the building? Notice how it changes in different layers. It's a great example of how layers works on the computer in programs like Photoshop and Adobe Illustrator. And since that one transitioned halfway through, Christopher Street, I don't know what the significance of that is. But again, look at how the frames of the windows pass in front of at a different way than the buildings behind it. 1979. And notice all the characters on the bottom. So the clothing is changing, and this is very interesting because this is very much like the mural that a few of my students are working on, where the people change, the styles change, based on what year it is. So there's 79 with that style of clothing. And it keeps going past the person in front, so I'll just go back here. That guy's got a beard. I can't tell if the person right there has facial hair, that first one, or not, but it looks like a female, so I can't tell. All these different characters. Swirly faces, just like the patterns that I've been working on. Actually, that's probably hair, and that's probably from behind. It's amazing how much personality they can put into a simple character with just the shapes and the positions of the bodies. These are all fairly simply drawn characters, but they each have what appears to be their own personality. And also the spectrum is changing too. Female, female, male, male. So there must be a LGBTQ. Is today LGBTQ holiday, Rainbow Day, or whatever? 1999. So this is a celebration of what? Diversity? Sexual diversity? I wonder what this guy's so mad about. Look at the expression on his face. He's got a mustache and he's got a frown on his face, while all the celebration is going on behind him. 2009. Not sure what the milestone is there, but we'll check it out in just a minute as soon as I'm done recording this puppy. Then, the last one is 2019. Learn more. Google Doodle celebrates 50 years of LGBTQ pride. So I will link that to this recording to check it out again at another time. I really do like the way that worked, though. I just love this simplicity of design. It looks very similar to the characters we drew this last two projects with Keith Haring. And look at the way the confetti and so forth decorates the 2019 with a different layer. Just very exquisitely done. I really like this one a lot. As far as the design, the layout, the animation, the layering and so forth, just really, really cool the way that was done. I'd love to learn how they did that. Especially with, it's got to be done with some sort of flash animation because of the ability to drag the characters around like this in the scenes. Hey, just notice the double entendre. Drag it around. Since there's likely somewhere in all of these characters someone in drag. Ha! Yeah, I crack myself up sometimes too.